morning, everybody. I'm gonna start this YouTube thing, I guess. You know, you hear a ton of people talking about, well, I started a YouTube channel and my business grew 100x, or my business done this, and, we just got a lot more traction, this and that. You can only hear so many success stories, I can't talk this morning, before you're like, I gotta do something. So we're gonna give this thing a go. If you know me, you know that I am not a guy that likes to be on video. I don't post a bunch of videos with my face in it or me talking or whatever, which I got to get out of that. You can only, like I said, you can only hear so many success stories for you just got to get over it and get out there. If it don't work, it don't work, but at least you can't say we didn't try. So we'll get some clips and hopefully put a video out and see if y'all like it. And even if you don't like it, we'll probably do it again, because nobody's gonna like the first one. Got this Duramax in here getting a Horn Blasters train horn kit. If you've ever heard a Horn Blasters kit, they're sweet. They will absolutely rattle the ground. We're gonna finish up the install on this thing real quick, and we'll get you guys some sound clips. Look at this thing. It's the 6-horn spare tire delete. Thing is gonna be crazy loud. All right, let's hit this thing, see how it sounds. Man, the video does not do that thing justice. That thing is stupid loud, and it's on a cool little key fob too. It's pretty sweet. So you can set out, see somebody walking by, hit that thing. About made me pee myself. That thing's stupid loud. My ears are itching after that one. Got a cool old school setup going on today. 285, 75, 16 Toyo MTs on some 16x10 Pro Comp bullet holes. Going on a pretty clean first gen, I hear. Looks like an absolute Wolverine. Got a hold of one of these boxes, so we'll get these things pulled out here in a minute and make sure they didn't take a bite of the wheel out. Make a quick little trip up to the local hardware store. The air pressure switch on the Horn Blasters kit is cutting off at 160. It's supposed to not cut off to 175, but it's blowing the air pressure switch. So, part store run. It was a bust at the local hardware store, but Tractor Supply came in clutch. Got our relief valve, so let's go put this thing on and hopefully wrap this thing up for the morning. We'll get some more shop truck content soon. Plan on this thing going under the knife here, and I don't know. Soon, I hope. A little S400 action, big single. One of the way this thing sits on the 14 watts, but golly, I would like to turn a little bit more. I don't know, what do y'all think? 24x12s or 26x12s? Kind of feeling 26x12s, low on 26s. I think it'd be pretty sweet. Got the Horn Blasters install all wrapped up. Listen to this thing, it's got a cool little key fob with it. Golly, that thing's on that last clip. Dalton is an absolute menace in the shop. If he thinks that he's gonna play a trick on you or get one over, he's going to. I'll drop a little video here of some shenanigans he pulled yesterday. Balance these bad boys up and they'll be ready to go home. Another Chevy rig in here. 12-piece RGB kit for my boy Dallas Buckley, DB. I had the camo wrap 6-liter, and we recently sold it and drove down to southern Georgia and picked up this mega cab. I've always wanted a mega cab. I've always had a bunch of 6-speed Dodges and automatic Dodges and all that, but never had a mega cab truck, so figured I would knock this one off the list and check this thing out. We get some more content coming soon on it, but you know, it's a G56, basically stock. I mean, I just tuned it with old H&S, but she's fairly stock. It's got a crazy sound system though. In the back here's got 6.5 PRV speakers, and then behind the seat we got 2 12s, 2 kickers, 2 amps. Got 1 amp running the PRVs, 1 running the subs, you know. But I'm gonna get rid of these seat covers too. I don't know. What do y'all think? I think I'm gonna do some like actual leather on this thing. We'll get some more content in another video of this old girl, but I'm gonna make a couple little change ups. But overall, I mean, it's a head turner already for sure. You got the, I believe it's a 6.7 Ford Valence, 24x14 KG1s. You got this crazy chameleon wrap. It's like a Jamaican teal, I think. I ain't sure the exact name of the color, but it like kind of changes from like green to blue. Pretty sweet. And the roll pan. You know, got the old traction bars for all the horsepower this bad boy's putting down. Putting down a whole lot of horsepower right now, but we're gonna do a little 2nd gen swap, single turbo on it here soon, and maybe put down a little power. I don't know, we might do injectors, CP3, you know, the basic stuff. Because now, if you're not pushing like 800 or 1,000 horsepower, you're like basically stock. Boy, this thing right here is nasty. Like they washed that like one spot maybe. Got the old wires going in. You know, Big D mounting some lights right here. You know, we do a lot of cool stuff, but also got the regular stuff, you know. Needs a patch on a tire. Then we got this thing right here. Got a couple bent wheels. That's something cool that we do that not a lot of shops do, is fix bent wheels. So we're gonna get these things put on the press and see if we get these things straight. Patch a little tire. Just some, you know, fun regular stuff we do too. They're pretty familiar with our business. You know, we do a lot of different stuff, wheels and tires. You know, we put the big stuff together, we put the small stuff together and in between, but we'll show y'all some side-by-side tires. Customer right here is getting a set of the fuel vector bead locks on some BFG KM3s, like 28, 10, 14s. I wanted something to do good on the road and good on the trail. It's a pretty happy in between, you know. It'll do good on the stock general. Now you're probably thinking what the coon trap is for. It's for a different video, you know. Those that know us know what we're doing here. The rock light's finished up here on this Silverado. We'll show you some of these DB. Make some awesome rock lights. Shout out Dallas Buckley. Sitting on the green. We did 12 on this one, 2 in each fender well, 2 under each door. You know, it's gonna be nice. You can't really tell much in the daytime, but at night this truck's gonna look sweet for sure. Plus the ones we did on this are the RGB with white. So you can have that bright white too. That white is gonna look nice too. Really nice kit here. Yeah, let's consider this one done and move on to the next thing on the list for today. Project here we've been wrapping up. Check that out. KRX 4-inch portals. See if you can see there. Boom, that's a 4. KRX on 40s. That thing is crazy. Like, the video just don't do it justice, man. That thing is massive. This thing is ready for whatever trail. I mean, I'll get some clips of it on the ground, but like, it's still huge on the ground. Like, probably one of the baddest side-by-sides that we put. I'm not going to say one of. Definitely the baddest side-by-side we've put together so far. And Portal's bring it out 4 inches. That thing's nuts, man. So for this video, you probably won't get none of the KRX on the ground. Got a leaky seal we're fixing in the back. But yeah, this thing's massive. I mean, it's raised up on the lift right now, but I mean, I'm like 6'3", 6'4", and it's not lifted up much by the lift. This thing is massive. Right here that we did the rock lights on hung around till dark, so figured I'd get a quick little clip here of her shined up bright at night. Man, rock lights are where it's at, dude. Check this out. I'll show you the white here. Little clip of the white there. Things are nice and bright, not very many shadows. You know, because it's not all the way dark here, and these look good. I got them set on the color changing mode, so I'll show you a little clip here just to wrap that up. Thing looks good. 12 lights, that's the move, you know. That's gonna get you nice and bright, not too many shadows. Like the way that one turned out. Just want to get a clip of it since it was a little bit dark out here. That way you can see those DB lights are where it's at, man. As I'm making this video today, you know, I was thinking probably need to introduce myself, introduce the business a little bit better. So we're going to be posting a complete separate video right after this one. I'll get some clips of it either tonight or tomorrow, just kind of explaining more like what we do, who we are, that kind of deal. For y'all that don't know, you know, who we are or aren't local to here, hopefully this is going to reach a pretty big crowd. So do a little bit better job explaining what exactly we do here, who I am, the guys, all that kind of stuff. But you'll get that video after this one. Guys, I believe that's a wrap on today's video. If you stayed this far and watched it all, big thank you. That means the world does. You know, we're new at this and starting out, so hopefully they'll get better from here. You know, that's the only way it goes up. But definitely thank you for watching our first video. I know it might have been a rough watch with, you know, my editing skills and videoing skills are not the greatest by no means. But drop us a comment if you liked the video, or you know, if you want to see more content on different things. We're definitely going to be bringing you more content on this old girl right here as we make changes and go under the knife. It'll probably have its own videos, you know, a little less shop life stuff. You know, we'll make some different videos that'll go more in depth on stuff, or if we have like a big project, might get its own video, that kind of deal. But just let us know what you like. You know, that's the only way to grow. We want to put out what people want to see. So just a big thank you to everybody that watched this, and we'll see you on the next video.